Hey! Okay. Hello, hello! Let's see here. Okay. We got 3 people. Got it. Oh, wait. I need... I can do it on YouTube. I'll make a new tab. Close blue sky. We got live extend. Yep. We are fine. I need a break from that. Create post. Post. I didn't want to edit. Too late. Alright. There we go. Okay, there we go. And we will just sit here for a couple more minutes. Okay. Ooh, dinner's yummy. How's everybody doing for all my lurkers at the moment? I see. Alright. Hang on. Let us. OBS. Let me just quiet you. We are going over to here. Alright. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. For people who are not here yet, people who are and just lurking so far, I am Subasa1126, or just Subasa, you know, ignore the numbers, from Everyday Productions. I run a YouTube channel. This is my debut stream. Glad you all who are here can make it. You have to pardon me, I grabbed like food. Even though, yeah, I'm eating my dinner. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna, I'm gonna talk to myself for a little bit till people come on in or start chatting. And then I guess once I'm done eating, then I'll probably turn on Genshin and we can get going here. But otherwise, I think I'm just trying to see where else I can send my stuff out and be like, hey, come see. Let me see. Where is the, didn't they have a general? Oh yeah, they do. Here we go. Ah, no, the carrots. Ugh, okay. Gross. gracious. Okay. Let me... I'll have my song on in the background. I just gotta make it quieter for you guys. I did turn it down here. There we go. We're gonna have it at 10. So hopefully you guys can still hear me and the stuff. I'm gonna be like, okay. Let me turn my volume up to like right there. Okay, okay. Eat my dinner. Have some tasty, tasty dinner. Chicken pot pie. It's the start of a new week. And then I got a card here. Yeah, I should look at my card. Got some nail stickers, some Halloween nail stickers. Oh, those are really cute. I should do my nails. Okay, let me set that aside. And I got a little thank you card. The nail stickers aside, I'm gonna figure out where to put the card. Oh, keeping us. Okay. Aww. That's sweet. Okay. Oi. Okay, okay, okay. Where else? Got the games corner here. Editing. Editing. Promote. Sorry. It's news and media. Okay, not that. Oi. Okay. Nope. I don't know where else to put this. We got a couple people here in the Genshin server. Oh, listening to the Paimon radio. Okay. Well, and Meditor official. Did they have anything? Support. Oh no, that's that thing. Okay. This is just for conventions, isn't it? Nope. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere else here that I can. I forgot. I was just in here. Is this still active? Yes, yes it is. I just haven't muted. Okay. People are talking in here though. Probably active new streams. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Well, oh yeah. Let me eat. Let me freaking finish eating first, and then we can get to the fun stuff. Okay. Okay, I'll learn to talk to myself for a bit until I'm talking to actual people. It's gonna be interesting. So I hope you buckle down for the ride with me. I do not like the breading on this chicken pot pie though. That's kind of gross. But we're fine. The rest is good. That's the bad texture. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah. Eat food. I have my snack next to me that I was also eating too. I gotta get Medge. Okay, those in a bit. Oh my gosh. Ugh, the carrot. No, blah. Okay. Right now we've just got Tsubasa eating dinner. Okay. Well, since... Oh! Hello! Welcome, Jix. Thank you for joining us. I'm just finishing off my dinner before we do something fun. I'm gonna hop on Genshin and play, the newest Archon quest that came out. You're eating my dinner? Nice. It's yours now. Well, I only have a little bit left. It's like chicken pot pie, and this one, the crust is not particularly favorable, so you're welcome to have the crust. At least in my opinion. Never mind! You don't want chicken pot pie? The crust just has a bad texture for me. Yeah. Or you can't eat meat? No meat for you? Okay. I'm gonna be like 2 minutes. I gotta drop off my dish and then I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Oh, no, you're good, Jex. I disappeared for a bit. I had to go drop my dish off downstairs. And I had to grab medicine. But otherwise, we're all good. Ugh. Man, I freaking ran. Now I'm winded. Ugh. Hello. Hey, PhD. Louis, is that you? If I'm remembering right, it's been years. Is it Louis? What was it? What did we call you? Oh, you're someone from my server. Yeah, from like ancient times. Thank you for following. I know it's so loud. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Blueprint. Hi, Luke. I'm glad I kind of just stuck around here now. Is the music okay? I know the stream alert was loud. Let me fix that. But was the music okay that's playing on right now? The music's okay. It was just the alert that's loud. Okay, let me turn that down. It's at 50%. Well, we'll make it 30. There we go. Save changes. There. Now it's not so loud. Okay. City PhD was Louis from ancient times. Nice. So I was just chilling for a little bit. I'm gonna hop on Genshin in just a moment. Let me keep this open. Open Stream Manager on this side here too. Close that. There we go. Okay. We all ready for some Genshin? Lucan, how you doing? Eating nuggies? Is that your dinner? Oh, I'm taking sips of my energy drink, but I really should... Nice. Really should take my meds with it. Hang on. Alright, meds have been taken. I'm gonna save what I have of this brownie cake thing. It's only like a bite and a half left, but... I don't have a napkin to put the... No! Alright, well, we'll just put the fork down there. Okay. Ready for something cool to see? Give me a second. Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn off the music. I gotta get Genshin open real quick. Hang on. I gotta get the game open before I switch over. Alright, eat nuggies. Okay, OBS. Here we go. Perfect. Oy. Is the stream okay for everybody? Is it looking good? It's debut stream. I'm sure if something will go wrong or doesn't look right, and we'll have to edit it along as we go. Okay. Well, something to enjoy in the background, guys, while you're doing your other stuff. And it should be Nahita's birthday. Sweet dreams shared with you. The R&R have taken to the hopscotch. Taking the hopscotch. I can talk. I swear. Squares right off the ground and stack them into colorful little walls and doorways. Maybe we should start calling it climb scotch instead. By the stream, there's a delightful sight too. The fungi are using their round bouncy caps as tiny boats, ferrying the little squirrels across the water. They're afraid of getting wet, you see. Have you felt it too? When I shared this lovely dream with you, a tiny bridge of vines quietly sprouted between our hearts. As the sweetness of some Sumera roses embrace you, and starlight flits over your eyelashes through the window lattice, that's when our little vine bridge feels its strongest. So once you've finished what you're doing, wash your face, brush your teeth, and find the softest pillow you can. Then, like a little bird building its nest, tuck your blanket around you until it feels just right. I'll be waiting for you on the other side of the bridge. Aww! You know, hang out our dreams in the Hida. That's cute. And then she gives us some Sumera roses. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Luke, for the follow. I'll be waiting for you on the other side of the bridge. Playing that. Such theatrics. I know, right? Gotta announce that you've you followed. Unless you're talking about my reading. Probably the alert, though. Alright. Let's see the event here. Oh, new Stygian Onslaught coming out. When is that? On the 29th? 2 days. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see.
Let's take a moment to
rest and plan our next move. Let us... There we go. Turn that back to that one. What are we doing here? Mora, it's a brand new week. Oh, because it's a brand new week. Before, there's another Saurian thing, and then here's this. Yes, we're gonna get D-Luke's, I've been working on this, the 5-star thing. I'm gonna get D-Luke's constellations up. I'm almost out of 4. Luke, you'll be proud to know that my razor, I think, is at a C5. I'm almost maxed him out. Yep, there he is. He needs one more. Look at it. It's your boy. He's almost complete. There he is. You get a nice little pet on the head. That's you, Luke. Puppy boy. Yes. He's the good boy. He was also good boy. Is my bat son right here. Who's divining right now. Okay. He's the bestest boy. Only vegetables and aphids. Alright, let's do this thing while we're here. Is the music in the game too loud? I can turn it down. Or are we fine? Too loud or too quiet? And I menace you on purpose by joining your server on VC. Obviously. Well, I'm not in that VC. I'm in a different one. You can't menace me, Jix. I'm not there. Oh. Yeah, you are. Well, I'm in my server, yeah. Oh, wait, can you actually join the server VC of it? No, you can't. Yeah, I'm in the council. Can't get in there. I mean, you could try. I don't think you can. I think I'd have to yank you up here. Like, unless you want to be on stream, but... And now is your chat to my 2-year-old right now. Maybe when he naps. Fair enough. You can get him with the baby. Wow. Or the toddler, excuse me. Toddler? Baby? Toddler. Okay. But anyway. Is the audio fine for the game? You can turn it up or down. I have a hard time discerning it because I like my stuff rather loud, so I apologize for your ears in advance. Audio seems fine? Okay, good. I don't want it, like, you guys being your ears blasted off. Well, I also did turn the game down, too. Hang on, let me just... There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ictomosaur, glazing into the shadowed chambers. Ictomosaur's sharp perception reveals hidden clues. It's often easier to find the way forward when traveling with one by your side. Here we go. Ectomosaurs have exceptional jumping abilities. Yeah, no frick. It can drastically increase their jumping height by holding to jump, before slowly gliding back to the ground. Ectomosaurs can hold to aim, entering the spirit speaker state. This is like right after work, my full-time job, so my mouth doesn't want it to work. In this state, they can cause certain objects with special phlogiston engravings to appear for a short time. Okay. You are unable to traverse areas monitored by secret source sentinels. If a secret source sentinels... Say that 3 times fast. Secret source sentinels. I'm already getting tongue twisted. If a secret source sentinel discovers you, you will immediately be forced to start again from the nearest door of resurrection. Alright. Oh, there's the wind thingy. And there's our sentinels. Okay. Oh, I'm down here. Okay. There's my buddy. You can summon my companion at the door. Freaking running. Okay. Oh, what? Was that a light over there? Oh, yeah, it was. Oops. Already. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, don't stand there. Got it. I'm gonna stand right here. And I'm not going anywhere. Pretty. Okay, let's see. Alley-oop. Oops. I flubbed it. Okay. Yeet. Okay. I'm gonna collect you and come back here. And right here. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna place it down there. Put me here. Okay. Up we go. Cool. Open the door. I was nervous for when I first did the event here. I thought it was kind of gonna be timed, but I'm glad that it's not. Some of these I'm like, I need to slow down and think. So, okay. Let me summon my soaring companion. Kommt hier bitte. Danke. Can I hit this? No, that will not do anything. Okay. Okay. Ectomosaur it is then. Yeet. Alright, we got 1 coin. There's this here. Is there... Well... Alright, I guess I'm supposed to continue on without the traveler at the second. Okay, I see a wind thingy here. Oh, here we go. We're going to blow it up. Oops, that didn't work out. Oh! Oh, we're fine. I thought it killed me. Okay, there we go. I can get the traveler through here. Cool. Right, let's get the traveler in here now. Okay. Trying to map out where I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna say right here. Okay, cool. There's that. Just grab this and get the What is this? Open the door. All the way up there, bro? Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna stay put right here. How the heck? I guess I'd have to go right there then. Okay. Thomas. Well, how am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to get the Ectomosaur up here? Maybe I'm missing something. Do I need to climb on this? That's not working. Hang on. My favorite thing is just brute forcing it, so... Hey, look! I brute forced it. We find my own way. Okay, I need to collect that thing. There we go. Got it. What? I can't put it there? Why can't I put it there? Okay, fine. I'm gonna stay put here. What do you mean I'm too far? Well, do we both need to be on this thing? What does it say? Activate. Oh! Okay, there we go. I'm so okay. I made it harder than it was supposed to be. Nice. Cool. That's how it's gonna be. Got it. Exit. Go to the stages. Okay. Saurian Sojourn. Here's all the stuff. Okay. Before we actually do the main quest line, I want to do a couple stuff. Such as words failing for now. The Miliostra stuff, I want to level up the character to like 10, because then I can, you know, get them ready for the party. Alright, make some condensed resin. Oh! Hi, Aoife!
Alright, this should do the trick.
Bro, what's up?
Ah, sharp eye, traveler.
Hi.
Here, check this out. A new formula I just whipped up. Works like a charm for juvenile saurians suffering from appetite loss.
Mm-hmm.
Just one problem. It's too good. If juveniles without appetite issues eat it, let's just say they start binging.
Oh.
Case in point, a few days ago, Kakuku swiped 2 tablets while I wasn't looking, and...
Kakuku!
Still got room for seconds, bro.
Yep, I'd say it works.
Looks like the flavor profile needs a tweak.
Yeah, you don't want them binging it
Otherwise,
like candy.
Snapland's gonna have a juvenile saurian obesity epidemic shortly. Oof.
No way, bro.
No. No, Kakuku. That's bad. Oh, it's always a party when Aoife's here. Love him. Alright.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
What's up, Catherine?
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward. Okay. Thank you.
Ad Astra.
Blah, 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 blah. Claim all. Dispatch. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. It's just seeing them pop up here in the wild. Oi. If you hear sounds that seem like a bee, just know that is my cat snoring in the background. She has snores that make her sound like a little bee. Okay. Let's see here. Snore. Let's do freedom. You always need the older stuff too. Okie
I
dokie.
don't see you over in the west then.
The West. We're just gonna go down here and chill out for a hot minute. Oh, let's make food while we're down here. Hello, hello. Oh, Father, thank you for following. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Just to have this sit on in the background. I'm playing Genshin Impact. Yeah, it's just here for a fun time. Just chilling out. How you doing? Yay, chilling. Yeah. Today's boon. Doing good, but busy. Fair enough. That's a big old mood. Let's see, what we feeling today for food-wise? I think some bamboo shoots. We're gonna auto-cook it. Like 8. Oh, enjoy having this on. Okay. There's that. Did I get any? I wasn't paying attention. I think I got something from Zhongli, but I don't remember. Let's see. Crispy hot pot. Yeah, or not the hot pot. The, what is this? Crispy potato shrimp platter. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make like 30 of them. There we go. We got 39. Oh, I should probably make the sweet madame, though. Gotta... Here we go. Rosaria's special. Okay. And that should be for this. Weekly missions. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Ma'am, did you have any new recipes at all, or no? Nope, just all the usual, but I could always use more ingredients, so we will take those. We got some butter. Always need butter. And ham. Let's see here. We've got... Let's get some more sugar. We got crab roe. Jam. Jam's always important. Cheese. That's definitely used a lot. Sausage and bacon were okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna park myself over here after grabbing the apples. And we're gonna go to the Miliostra world for now. Hang on. I need to go to the lobby. That's what I wanted to do. Now there's a thing. Go to public lobby. Friends lobby. There's no. There's travelers. Find friends. Competitive match. Peppers lobby. They said you can make a custom one. Oh, here we go. Custom template. Create template. We're gonna do the Serene Soiree. Template preview. Import, edit, placement. Oh, so I can like put things here? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Is it just here or is it... I think it's just in this spot right here. What we're gonna do is just slap a tree down right here and call it good. Okay. Test play, save. Save. So like if I wanted to, I'd say if I get anything different, probably decorate it like I do with the houses. Make it like a lobby. Interesting. Okay, we saved it, we're gonna close out. And that should, yeah, here we go. Yes, it should have earned us that. And we'll just... Sure. Complete 2 different Wonderland stages in progress. And then logging in. I did do that. See, I did do this. You can't see it right now. I'm on the web page. Freaking did it with, case thing. Alright, whatever. Okay. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Whatever. I will figure that one out. Go to the invite friends who have linked their invitation codes to log into the game and claim the rewards on the webpage. I've already done that. I've already done it. Oh, darn you. Okay. Alright, well, Miliostra World, here we go. We are going to go here. Click this button. Go to the lobby. Here is me. Fancy, fancy. Log in. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. 5 matches, 3 different worlds. Log in the Miliostra. 2 things. Got it. Did that count as part of this? No, I want to experience is not. Alright, we're gonna get to 10, because I want to level up this person. Alright. What am I doing? Hang on. We were going to do... Oh, wait, I already had it pulled up, I think. No, I don't. We're gonna do this and see if it works. Still, like I did last time. Just gonna cheese it. Now, I don't know what this 1,582 thing is, or what that means. Alright, return to the lobby. I don't think that did much. Let me see. That should have only been like 20. Yeah, okay. No, fine. I see how it is. Let's go find an actual game to play instead of that thing. That's not it. This is it. This is a little confusing. Collapse Riddle. Beginner friendly, short story like puzzle game. Explore the map. Narrative. Okay. Well, let's do this one. This looks interesting. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Interesting, interesting. This work is a lightweight beginner level puzzle exploration game. Guidance. To maintain the puzzle atmosphere, obviously guidance is not provided. To save performance, seawater is a visual effect without physical entity. Stuck. Try repeating dialogue to activate the mechanism again. Wish you a pleasant gaming experience. Okay. Read. Unknown. Humanity once relied on giant that's too quick. Giant cities to conquer nature. It is said that an out-of-control AI caused civilization to collapse. The relics are the only places preserving ancient information. I can read quicker than I can say out loud. This is interesting, though. Okay. Crafting ancient gears is even more refined than now. Pick up the ancient relic. Okay, I've got a couple here. Do I have a bag? No. I'll just pick them up. So I've got some gears. Oh, what is this? Or is that? Oh. Okay. Well, I've got gears now. Okay. Gaze for a while. So awe-inspiring, since many stories happen here. This seems to be something in the middle of the relic. There seems to be something in the middle of the relic. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. Press your gears. Oh boy, howdy hi. Woo! Oh. Oh, wow, wow, ouch. Heck me. Okay. There it goes. I didn't even read what that first thing said. I clicked it when I was trying to fight. Oopsies. Okay, well, insert relic gear 2, 3. Start. Wait, but there's more. There's a gear over here, though, too. I'm gonna collect that just in case. Is there another? Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a third one. Is it if you didn't grab them before, they give you like 3 here? Alright, let me just start. Okay. What did that do? That little button started over here. Ooh, I didn't like that. Okay. Oh! The road is already flooded. The truth about civilization's collapse might be the outer district. Look around. Look around to find a way across. Oh, so here's the visual effects. Okay. That they were talking about. Okay, pick up wood. So you need to create a raft, right? Launch raft. Okay. Pick up wood. Pick up wood. Craft raft. Okay, I'm gonna pick up rope. So I've got everything to make the raft now. Combine wood, combine rope. Launch raft. Okay. Oh! Okay. We're just drifting. This is actually really cool. I haven't explored the game making mechanic myself. Maybe I might. On my own time, of course. When I feel like it. I'm like half in the water. This raft is like doing its best. Oh, there it went. Okay, what is this? This one is broken. Okay. Well, I've got gears. Outer district is just ahead. The truth is not far away. Okay. There's press gently. Ooh. Okay. Are we floating around? What's going on here? There's keys. Coins? Keys? Words? I think I want to stay on this. Yikes. Okay. Oh, is it meant to be like, That's daunting. I don't like that. Just like the abyss below. Ugh. Okay. This outer district seems, very broken. Oh, is this how we get to the outer district? Okay. Oh, gracious. Okay. Ugh. Reading World Database. New era. Paimon takes control of the world's core hub. Every citizen has a... Okay. We're just going. Got it. Oh. That scared the crap out of me! I saw a drop! And I thought I was gonna go down. Oh, no. Okay. Get up here. Reading World Database. System crashed. Paimon resumed the blah blah blah. System crashed several times. You could no longer generate new recipes. Prestige was affected. Oh, there's another one over there. Okie dokie. Come over here. And up we go. Reading World Database. Holy Feast descends. XXX. The traveler arrives in this place bringing unseen delicacies, renewing hope among the people, and informing everyone of an endless feast in the distant east. Led by a new leader, the people left the city. Oh, there's another thing over there. Okay. I'm gonna stuck. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, next one. Even in the city without human maintenance, the AI exhausted its last energy and the city began to collapse. What the? Oh. Okay. Activate mechanism. Oh. Oh. To think the culprit was Paimon, there's a hot air balloon ahead. Let's open the gate first. I think it's time to leave this place. I can't get up there. I wanted the air balloon. Thank you. Alright, start. Are we going? Let's open the gate. Oh. Someone better not be calling me. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. Is this the gate that needs to be opened? How do I open the gate? Oh, activate. Here we go. Okay. Alright, start. Let's see here. Okay. This is a lovely camera angle. I want to see past my head, please. Thank you. Oh, the statue has like big things of food. That's interesting. Slide and sideways here by a hot air balloon. Oh, alright, off we go. Fairly well. Okay. Interesting. It says so far well. Pretty cool though. I like this map. Is it gonna take us back to the beginning here? Oh, here we go. No. Camera, go back out. Oh, here we go. Paimon's treasure. Treasure records that Paimon the Traveler went to the mysterious east. Sequel, Desert Island Adventure. Oh, okay. Game over. We did it. Woohoo! Complete. Are they making the second one, or advance to the next stop? The chosen one, the truth is revealed. Okay, return to lobby. Interesting, interesting. Oh, okay. 2 different stages. Cool, got them. See, I would get this backpack thing if the heckin' for the 30, go to the web event, invite friends who have linked their invitation codes to log in to the game Enclave Wards on the webpage. I have already done that. You know what? Let me see if... Hang on. Okay. Let's see if I will. So, the achievements got me up to 550. And I still have to hit 8, 9. I have like 3 levels to go. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, howdy ho. Let's... So we had... I want to favor this one, the one I, go to teammate. Nice. Where's, the one I just did? Here we go. Collapsed. I want to... There's that one. Recommended. Did they make another one? Truth, that's a secret. Completed. It's nice. Best level I've seen so far. There's a wonderful RPG. Did they... Oh, they're the one that made Island Adventure. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna keep an eye on that person. And so they're working on another one, the desert thing. Okay. So, let's go to all wonder stuff here. Roguelike Beneath the Abyss. Can't use my class skill on PS5. Please fix this. What are we looking at here? They had a little video in. Okie dokie. Is it just kind of like a... Like a side-scroller beat-em-up thing? Is this what I'm looking at? Okay. Probably. Looks like that's what it is. And randomly roguelike, yeah. Frick it, sure. Anything to get the level up, I guess. Otherwise, it's gonna be like management stuff, because I kind of like doing those. Sleepy kitty back there. Okay. Hello, select a weapon. Oh. Oh, well. We have to answer it because I don't have the magic book yet. There you go. Select the magic. Okay, cancel. I've already got. Enter the right portal to challenge the abyss. Abyss, I'm coming for you. Alright, level 2. Fight the slimes. Oops, they're gonna explode. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Hey, come here, you. Why are you running? Ouch. I hit. Oh. Don't like that. Alright, what's in the chest? Crushing impact. Gain attack power based on your current defense. Elemental mastery. Continue to generate poison gas at the on location. Danger damage. Poison dart frog. Sure, we'll do that. I'm poisonous now. Look out. Okie dokie. Fight me. Ouch. That was mean. Okay. Oh, for sure we'll take a damage boost. Okay. Moving on. Next. Oh! There we go. Is there a health thing? Another damage upon me. Ooh. Oh, gracious. Okay. Hey, at least they have telegraphed their steps. Alright, we love some AoE damage. Be gone. Alright, open chest. What do we got? Parasitic tentacle, attacks, touch, tentacle, the enemy. Only one tentacle needs at a time. Crit rate, shield strength. I don't have a shield on right now. Alright, we're getting the epic one. There's a lot of AoE damage. Ooh, what was that? That was nice. Okay. Avenging opportunity to take damage. Sure. Okay. Hello, level 7. Run! Run from me! I got like knockback going on here. Nice. Upon taking damage applies cryo. 20% of all healing effects. Electro damage to nearby enemies when moving at high speeds. No, I already have the fire one for that. Let's do the healing one actually. Okay. Whoa! Okay, hi. Bro, you gotta stop moving. I gotta... Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. There he goes. Okay, cool. Ouchies. Infinite stamina. Ignoring enemies, 40%. Ooh. Alright, you know, give me the HP, please, because we're kind of squishy. Alright, does this heal me up every... No? Oh, oh, bed. Here. Thank you. Okay, so this is like a rest stop. Got it. Okay. Hello, hello. We're planning to go to like 8, 9 o'clock-ish. Because I do have work in the morning. There we go. I've got defense. Okay. Got some armor on now. Excuse me. Reduces cooldown of class skills by 20. Let's do that. Cooldown. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh, nice. Okay, what did we get? Hide of the Beast. Defense increased based on the percentage of current HP. Let's do Elemental Mastery. Because I've got a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, right. Okay. Let's see. Ouch. Woo! Ouch. Heck me. Okay. Ooh, get out of the way. Is there like a healing item thing in here? Will be afflicted sorrowful onion. Alright, that's already... Let's do the ironclad defense. Can I see like what I have? Okay, cool. So it just like stacks. Which is actually really nice. Okay, cool. I need to heal. Stamina regen. Invasion immunity. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no! This is not ideal. Okay, please move. Oh. Okay, he's dead. I'm going to die if I don't do something. I need help. No. I've been doing so good. Don't let it be like this. No. Stop. Don't let it end here. No! No! No, not like this! Oh. No, I just clicked a button. Heck. Shoot. Oh. Alright, fine. I kind of like that one. What do we got? Oh yeah. Okay. Did that actually give me stuff too? It did! So even though I didn't complete it, it still gave me like experience. I may just have to do a level up later because I do want to get to the start of the thing. So, fine. I will come back to this later. Okay, we are moving on. Let me change to Traveler's Team. We're gonna do the main story quest. Here we go. Let's go to Not Cry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Ascending Gleam. Here we go. Turn off my number.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though.
Rarer.
Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Hello, sir.
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away. Come on, let's go.
Oh, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Ugh. Oh. Maybe if I just do that. There we go. Okay, Cora's down there. Here we go, we're running. I should have swapped my element, but I didn't. Too late. We'll deal with it. Kind of like the Pyro Traveler better than the Hydro one. What? Rye. Actually, hang on. I know, it's just like, stop everything! We're going! Does he have a voice over here? Aha! This kid mechanic, and F is on and off switch. Did they have his fight stuff?
Wipe out! Yeah! Bombs away!
No. The new stuff still doesn't have a... Okay. The old stuff does. Not the fire one. I don't think they're gonna leave that one quiet. Oh geez, you can tell there's purple all over here. Okay, here we go.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Oh boy.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And then there's like
And we're sure
stuff
that
around
Rerir
too.
did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Yeah, no kidding.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
It was all extremely dangerous back then. I remember it well.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Not Cry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly.
And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all
Rahir?
this.
Rahir?
I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea.
We're kind of at a dead end, like
Last time we had
slammed
Mary
against a
and
wall
her big
here.
Robo buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone, oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well,
This is stressful.
I do have a little hunch about his next move.
Oop.
Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these 2 locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved
Oh,
from
shoot!
Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
It's a target.
That's right. Yes, it
Oy.
could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Yeah, you don't want people over there.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if we do run into Rear, what then?
That's when you follow
pray?
the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Or that.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
Oh, changing up your rules, girl.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him.
Yes, sir.
Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Oy, excuse me. Wait, what are we doing here in the Nasha town? I thought we were supposed to go to the different areas. Frostmourne Enclave. Unless we were like informing people. That is loud, bro. Alright, moving on. Frostmourne Enclave. Over here? Okay. Boop. Pretty. Okie dokie. Up. How's everybody doing still? Chat, how we doing? Cool.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
Yeah, that is kind of stressful.
You guys didn't find anything either?
Nope.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flint's?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious, and doesn't...
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take
Now we'll
it.
drink actual water.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Girl? Oh!
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Uh-oh.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh dear. That's not great. Okay, guys. Oh! Okay, hi. You're in the thick of it already. She's a bow user. Okay, hold on.
Why is he attacking the damn select? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Oh! We're running. Skirk's trading is really useful.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Whoa! Oh!
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
You hold up? Oh, she got hit. Are we being choked? What's going on? Whoa. Traveler, what are you doing, bro? Whoa! Are we absorbing the abyss? Woo! Oh, nice. Get her, get her, get her. No, frick off, bro. Whoa! That is a really close call. That's not great, though.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
That was too close.
Oh, that was tense, bro.
Barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinner, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
Holy cow, bro.
A question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
Take my
We
bracelet off
weren't
here.
there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl.
We didn't see how it all started. It all escalated
Damn.
so quickly.
Carlabina,
We
what's
had
going
no
on, girl?
choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
What happened?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon.
and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Yep.
But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only
Yeah.
option is
Need
to
a
run.
little help.
He's not gonna chase
Boy.
us to the end of the world, right? So
Right.
as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda.
Yehoda's like, I'm gonna
You can't suggest
bail.
we all just chicken
No,
out.
I don't think so.
Running is our only option.
Oh.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Time to bail.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Girl, he's
to make
after
your
you.
escape.
That's not gonna...
Wait, what?
No.
You're gonna act as bait?
Uh-uh.
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf.
Not gonna
A coyote
happen.
doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Nope.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
Yeah.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Oh.
Rivers' true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Running away won't solve anything.
But
Nope. No buts.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes.
Yeah, prayer is meant to
Force
be
you
like a
to accept
conversation
meaningless
between you
offerings in return,
and
and then
the
expect
god,
you to
or
perform
even God.
miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time
Yeah.
can change everything, and that sometimes
Not meant
it
to be
takes
as
losing
a,
something precious
a
to
trade for
appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional.
Yep.
What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Oh, she's
Those
smiling.
times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
Oh boy.
Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, It has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow Eternal Moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Uh-oh. Found him. Found us.
The wild hunt. Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish.
So
this
she needs to
conversation
find
later.
her own core.
See how those wild hunt
She
creatures
doesn't
are
have
running
it.
away from us.
I'm assuming that's why she's being
They're likely just a scouting
drained
party,
like that.
which
She
means
doesn't
Reverie
have like
won't
the
be far
endless
behind.
marrow like
Then what are we waiting for?
the
Let's
Eternal
get the
one.
heck out of here.
At least this is my theory here. Oh hey boy howdy.
Poor lost land. With one heart, we hope.
Look, your rainbow.
Uh-oh. No, that's not what we want to do.
Closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them. And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape. This goes on much longer.
No! Why? I may have to change some stuff. Okay. Where do we go, bro? I want to get out of here. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. We just run ahead. This is not good. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. No! Bro, I'm in like a high tense situation and I'm fighting with my stream stuff. I'm trying to break out. This is not good. Frick, he's gonna come. This is not good. I need an echo. Uh-oh.
Close your eyes.
Ah, frick me. Wait. Where's your vision, bro? Oh, there it is. Okay, no, it's actually him. Okay.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Thorka! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, hang on one second. We're gonna pause right here. I need to alter some things. My hotkeys are getting in the way of the game. I don't want to do that. And after this, I actually may just actually put it on, be right back, so I can go use the bathroom. But let me fix my hotkeys real quick. I need, let's see, settings, hotkeys. And my other numbers, be right back, is for, excuse me. Starting soon is 1. Have I just been swapping between, like, stuff as I'm rapidly tapping? Okay, yeah, we're gonna fix this. Switch state 1. apply. Because nothing uses 0. Okay. And I don't think anything here uses 6. So where is, that's 6. Seven. 8. And you are 9. Apply. Okay. So we got starting. Or I may just remove these hotkeys. Just to save myself some trouble. Okay, got 0, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I need to do anything else? No? Okay. I think we're okay. I hit apply. So, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a break. We're going to do a quick break. Everyone stretch, get some water. Yeah. So, I hit the be right back. And I will be right back. Or I'm back. Okay. So. See the chat above. I kind of actually just... more things to alter later. That's fine. My mouse is asleep. Here we go. Wake up! Okay. I don't think I'll have more issues now when it comes to pressing all these buttons. I don't think anything else takes 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 0 in the game. So let's get back into it. Okie dokie. Give me that. Turn it back on. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Alright. That's a bit of more than you could chew. Yes, we did, Varka. Thank you for saving us.
Who are you?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Sir, I'm going to pull the crap out of you when your banner's out.
Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir! Hello.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
Hey, Dukes thing.
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Yeah.
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet. So naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
Hi, Varka.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's
Swooning
been a
over
long
here,
time
guys.
coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Fluffy jacket.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Oh, is that what that
heavy
cutscene
injuries,
is?
and I
at the end?
barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Oh.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Yeah.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Yep.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
Do we have that time, though?
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
Yep.
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Just have to find it.
While I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know
that
who
wasn't
or
Kutar?
what could pull something like that off. Heck,
Oh.
even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Well, dang.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Yeah, getting you out of the area.
I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right
Excuse
now,
me.
we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Oh, I know what.
Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette? Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I'll go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nodcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nodcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it...
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Yeah, but then D-Luke's her boss.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
Got her.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Yes, good job, Yehoda.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Of course she does.
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Yes.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. All right. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Hello? The little drawings in the corner. That's so cute.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvak? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want
I
to
have
see
a cat.
Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted few out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against? We'll let you leave in one piece.
Bro.
But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Thanks, Marionette.
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
Oh, boss is angry.
no, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Get wrecked. Let us share. I'm gonna finish off my brownie cake here. Ow.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Ooh.
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... what is it you need to
Is
speak to her
Dottore here?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Freaking Dottore here. I bet Dottore wanted the moon marrow. But they gave it to Marionette at that point. I have no choice but to go and come with this plan.
Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Girl, you were gonna get crunched.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Well, I guess we are overdue.
Oh. Yeah, she misses him.
Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move.
Girl.
Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
Oh.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
Yeah, she just traded one thing for another, and it's the same thing.
It may be a different group of people.
It's greed.
But I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
You better not keep Barco waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen.
Oh. How?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Flarg it.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but
I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Okay.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just be careful.
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
Fairly well.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Okay, Miss Ma'am. The Tsundere types always rub me the wrong way.
Let's pick up where
Just
we left
speak
off.
your mind instead of talking like that!
Monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Gracious. Fight, fight, fight. Whoa. Oh, frick yeah. Blast him! Pew pew. Oh, okay. Moving on. Hello, Renata. Come here, baby. My cat has decided to join us. Renata, up, up. Oh boy. Everyone get back. Whoa, back, 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 bro. Back it up. Back. Here we go. Oh, where'd she go? Okay. Sniping him. Cool. Come here, baby. Up, up. There we go. Come sit in my arms. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Ouch. Is there another one? I keep getting hit. Ouch.
Rotate out. Deploy all back.
Lay down, Renata.
Get in there and hold the line.
Hi. Hello, baby. Ah! Get up. Back it up, bro. Oh gosh. Nope, nope, nope. Too close, too close.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
No! Why? How? Oh. I can't do anything. Oh, hi. Oh. Frick me, bro. Hi, sir.
Polonia, get him!
Holy cow. Return my auto. Mm-hmm.
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Cursed moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Gracious. Are we locking the door? What's going on here? Oh, never mind. What is this? What is this?
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind
hello,
of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Right, we are at 58% here on my
Whoa.
tablet.
First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creep. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Okay.
I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine.
Hello, my baby.
I, on the other
Yeah,
hand, am just
you're
an
just laid back.
ordinary businesswoman.
Got a
Our
cute little
paths
kitty
should
here.
never have crossed, yet here I am,
Hello,
forced to
babe.
make an enemy of him.
Hey.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Hello.
So what are you saying?
Sleepy babe.
You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber.
Just lay down.
And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to
yawn.
spend what lifespan we have left.
Okay.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
Is it?
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Thank you for the kisses, baby.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Hello.
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Hi.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Grab a Dory. There she went. Frickin' zooming.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us.
And it's
But
playing the Samara
instead,
music.
She kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a twat plus any other friends you send my way with
Skipper
10% off. What can I say?
Stuff.
The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
Really? Pull it back up.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble?
Close
I've got
tabs.
everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures.
Oh, she has to her. I'm like, who the frick is her supplier again? It was Alice.
Now, I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supply?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Not Cry in the near future.
Well, can you just speed it up?
If you're willing to wait,
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Oof.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
I don't think you can go back to bed, Dory.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Okay, now what?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
What the frick are we doing?
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Oh.
I made it.
Okay.
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Okay. Well, there's that. I want to look at this shiny thing here. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything in sight is neatly organized. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. Okay. Any more shiny shinies? Alright, let's just check what's on the table. Note. Handwritten note.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
Oh?
P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today.
Okay.
They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
In the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remains a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
Pen marks like they leave a trace with something charcoal to add some color. Just need to find the right angle. Nefer looks around. She sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she's restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting and before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Okay, this way. You can see a bit of Conria out the window here. What is this? Is this the door?
Right here. Over here.
Dane's leaf? Oh, hello!
Dane! Oh, and, Vediflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Oh.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah.
Wait a second!
If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
That sounds like freaking.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Is that,
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point.
Yusuke's voice actor?
But I'll need to pick the right time and place.
Oh.
To be honest,
Oh,
I
he's
have no
gonna
idea
ask
how
her to
she'll
marry
take
him.
it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vedifilnir, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else.
Quite a handsome fella.
As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Okay. Alright, what's this one here? We're sitting at 8:01. Alright, I might call it at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I have to go to bed at some point. Oh, hello!
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today,
Pretty.
so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Oh.
Vedifilnir showed up today, too. You know, Dainslift's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslift mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
Look at these sweethearts.
So if you do remember, tell me then. What's your answer?
Oh, did she not
like
give
I
him one?
said, I need some time to decide.
Oh.
You
Nope.
can't just rush into things like this.
We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm gonna melt.
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Battlefield, Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense.
What?
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Oh, frick. Okay. Is he feeling guilty?
Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to
He
bear a
feels
grudge
drowning in
against us.
shadow, and she's in the light.
There's no reason we
always.
can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain.
Her eyes aren't
and that's something that
stars.
no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard.
Interesting.
He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's
She
dig a
looks
little deeper.
excited. Excuse me. Okay. Whoa! Oh, right, because we're looking at through his memories. Hang on, we're gonna walk. That's interesting. That's actually rather cool. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's cool. Leave the hut. Okay, here we go. Out the door.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rayhir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied.
Another star.
Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
Yeah.
Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth.
Is Arlecchino part of the Crimson Bloodline, and then got
That's
somehow
not
escaped?
entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rayhir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else?
Oh, hello.
Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Girl, do be careful.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Oh, no.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rayhir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rayhir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Well, what the frick? Okay, but at least we now know where Arlecchino's bloodline comes from, the Crimson Moon thing. Because that kid has the same eyes as she does.
So that was your doing?
Interesting.
Did you just pull us inside Rurir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing!
So that's
We're
how she
not
collects her
worthy.
intelligence.
We're not
Gathering, looking through memories.
I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Interesting.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too.
Gracious, that was a lot.
Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Okay. Just us at Thunderclap Reef. Get it. Oh.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
Oh, we kind of hunkering down.
But them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Sneak
Oh,
past.
this is never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over.
Yeah.
If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
I think that is a maybe still a try.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Calm down, Paimon. Stay calm. Okay. We have.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
Girl.
That was a close call.
Okay.
Watch out! It's coming this way.
Traveler, get off the wall. Oh. Please, I want to get down. This is not safe. Did the Traveler purposely move toward the wall? Bro. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What the frick are we supposed to do? Okay. We're chilling up here. Can they turn around and go? Oh, I hate this. Are they all walking separate ways? better not be just sticking around. Avoid the patrolling Rolly's hunt. See, there's a crap ton of them right there. Can I... Oh no. Okay.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Heck.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire?
What?
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Oh. Wait, it's killing them though. I think. Yeah, yes it is. That was quick. Oh, hi Arlecchino! Whoa.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Oh.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Okay. Picture. Viewer stream but remove this.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever.
I'm assuming that's bots.
Next time we meet, you're
no,
finished.
thank you. Best stream reviewer stream. Yeah, stream
Doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Hello?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh!
Father sent us away to
Frivide.
help.
How considerate of her.
Hello, baby.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Lynette's like, frick you. So rude.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a
He's a
second.
good boy. What?
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Remove the space. I want to... What is this? No, I don't want to do that. Go away. Stop. Stop. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Move. Alright, nobody... Paused. Pause. Okay. Let's see. 23. We still got some time left. Alright. We've made it. Secret base is over there. We will just... Whee! That was tense. My tablet battery is sitting at 45%. Okay. Avoid. I don't want to fight right now. Okay. Phew. Oh, I wondered what this spot was back here. Alright. Hello, fellas.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Nearly didn't.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Barca, your eyes are looking in the wrong direction.
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
Not really.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles.
Yeah.
We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
So this is a personal...
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She's like, let's get right to it.
Then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it.
Really not.
She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell.
Yehoda, what the frick, girl?
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties.
Okay.
Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
He called out that name.
Granddaughter.
That's very that was a very emotional.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well,
you
she
gonna
was
get
a
down?
researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal.
Yeah, not anymore.
Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
Oh, the Curse of Immortality.
Just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her...
I don't think she's pure blood. She didn't have the star.
Any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
Gracious.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's merit.
No, we may just call it here once we find a good
As for
stopping
the
point.
others,
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the wild hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. What backup are we talking about here? Farkas just... Okay. Hello? Okay, we got
We're
Flynn's. Hi, guys.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info.
Okay.
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined.
Oh, gracious.
I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
Poor Ino.
Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flints?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints' intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
How far is that?
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Oh.
Database updated. Reliability of Ino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's an obvious choice, isn't it? It's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Yeah. Alright. Do we have a stopping point? We have a stopping point. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll keep going. Because if I do the... Yeah, special story mode. Cancel. No, we'll keep going. Okay. Actually, wait, hang on. I'm gonna need to get... Give me half a second. Hi, baby. You just stay put. I need to get a charger for my tablet. Alright, don't eat my headphones, cat. Whatever you do. Nope, don't. You get to just hold them right there. Actually, I don't trust you. There. Okay. Give me this. Let's see. Can I stretch it that far? Here's the question. Oh, come here. Oh dear. Okay. Time to do some finagling. Oops. Okay. Oh boy, howdy. Okay. Alright, we're plugged in. Right, cool. Now, just gotta make sure it stays upright. Okay, cool. We've got it. Just didn't want my tablet to die. Alright, I'd like my headphones back, please, bitte. Thank you. Donka. Mwah. Okay. Where's my... I'm gonna pop my headphones back in. Okay. What time is it? We're at 8:37. Kind of finagle my chair again. This is not working. Sorry. You gonna get down? Yeah, I don't blame you. Mom's being weird with the chair. There we go. I'm trying to tuck it in. My computer placement is not actually ideal, but it's what I have to deal with. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me fix my tablet here. Do not fall. Whatever you. Okay. You can come back now, Hinata. Or she's gone for good. Alright, she's out of the room. Alright, let's see this through. We're locked in.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Oh.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along.
Celestial.
When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside.
Is that why your hands look like that?
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Oh.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
Interesting.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far.
Interesting.
It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Bro.
Anyway,
whoa.
The rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss.
Oh.
Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Oh,
anyway,
tell
time
Tori.
is against
Yeah.
us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now. It's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
She's like, I'll take it.
Get what started?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era, but setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world,
I have that book.
and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what?
The Crimson Moon Sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me.
Bro.
Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Understood.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Yes, ma'am. Here you go.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Goodness gracious.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Holy cow! The frick, bro.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Yes, ma'am.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
No time wasted. We got to go. I am locked in. I may go farther than I wanted to tonight if I can't get out. And I'd rather not do this all over again. Okay, we'll see how far I can.
I sense your presence and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Who are you? What the frick? Alright, don't talk to the voice. Whoop! I look away 1 second.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss?
Ew.
It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Yikes. Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Yeah, no kidding.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
You stay close. Ooh, hey boy, howdy. I don't like the look of this place.
By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Oh, I can change the party setup here. We're pretty good with what we got going on.
Teamwork is strength!
Water jet!
Alright, there you go. He's dead. Okay. Moving on. Oh!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Yikes. That looks crunched.
Order guide you. Solidify.
That was obliterated. Okay. Okay. How did you see me? Ooh, boy, howdy. Okay.
Stabilize.
I'm going in!
Great. Get him.
Break force.
Water jet! Get bombs away! I will have order.
Get him. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Huh?
Well, so the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky?
For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
That's just the body?
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh, in there.
Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
Ew, is that muck?
Looks like a mechanism of some sort.
It looks like the stuff you saw in the chasm right there. What is that? Okay.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I destroyed the sludge.
Hey, look at that!
Okay.
Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thalindus,
Probably.
we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindus? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come oh yeah! So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Next one up ahead is not looking too hot.
Race to the wicked!
Alright, let her rip. Cool. Did we have frame drops? What happened? No? No drop frames. Okay. A little worried for a second. Can I? Delete. Alright.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Flames, purge!
There we go. Okay. Why is it looking like that? Activate. I would like to go to bed, but I don't want to stop halfway through this thing and have to restart over again. Alright, that's the second one down. Is the image getting clearer? Yes.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
Oh.
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Why do they tease like that? Alright, don't touch the water. We're going around. I'm stuck in a rock. That's... Oh boy. Okay. There. There we go. Crimson Moon, clear as day now. Or clear enough as you can in the water.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the Moon Marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Oh? Is she talking about
Hey, look! The
Lamine?
moon's reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the Moon Marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Do we need to swim to it? Oh, nope, we're walking on the water. Got it. Okay. What is that?
Ugh, these things are so creepy! Ugh. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Ooh. Oh, whoa. Okay. Already set up again.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
And it's got abyss everywhere. Of course it does. Of course it does.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Everybody stand back!
Go! Flames, purge!
Get him. Okay. Okay, that's one. Oh, hi, howdy. Okay.
Stabilize.
I heck I missed.
Go! Solidify.
Okay. Everybody eat. We got one here.
I will have order. Gather. Water jet.
Alright.
We're so close!
Solidify.
Go in!
I didn't think it'd take this long. I thought I could pause between. Goodness gracious, I need Yippee.
Go! Bombs away! Quake!
What's that? What is that? No pyro thing.
This is order.
Everybody stand back!
Well, it's gone now. What did it do? What the heck was that? something happened. Okay, there it is. Traveler, can we purify it?
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Cool. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh. That looks better.
It's so cold.
Oh.
Is it you? Are you here? Huh? Are you talking to us? At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades.
Oh.
My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo. What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right? Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart. But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Yeah, let's get the heck outie. Our footsteps are like one step ahead before. Uh-oh.
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
What is that? What's happening?
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
I'm remaining quiet.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Whoa.
You, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Are you good? Oh, your hands are burning.
Your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Oh.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well,
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Oh?
Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
Fair enough.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight. If it's okay, I can take it.
Are we combining? Yeah.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Rayheer of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Hello, baby.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where.
Excuse me.
Ready to scatter at the first
Hello,
sign of a breeze.
baby.
But now,
my cute little baby.
you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
Well, no, they're not her real name.
We often use
Of course
code
they're not.
names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded.
Hello,
Up till
lookers.
now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely
Yeah, there you
first,
go.
then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let us know next time you need a hand. Sure, the
I
chosen favor.
appreciate the gesture.
It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Fair enough. Ah, quest complete. Cool, I can call it a night. Oh, let me call it a night, please.
Call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow.
Oh, finally.
And restored Columbina's strength.
Oh.
And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. I'm wondering how everyone else is doing.
We will go wonder that later. Give me that. Okay. That will be all for today, daily viewers. Let us claim these last bits here. Only members remain in a nation that doesn't exist.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
We are going to go ahead and get out of here. Alright. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for those who came and just lurked around and who stopped by just for a little peek. I will be streaming again on Wednesday. I do have an appointment to go to after work, but hopefully we'll still make it in time for 5:30. If not, probably just a few minutes a little later after that. But otherwise, I will be streaming next on Wednesday. I'll do some more Genshin, more of the main quest line for Genshin then, and we can continue. And for now, hopefully y'all have a good night or a good morning wherever you are. And I will see y'all later. Hang on. Things are broken. Things are broken. Fade. End screen. We're still in chatting. End screen. Why? Dark target. There we go. Okay. It did not want to go here. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.